God morning, everyone. Happy Sunday. Thank the Lord He's allowed us to see another day, this blessed Sunday. I hope everyone is doing all right. Let's get to know Jesus and He'll make it all right. You are the church. So let's have church for a minute. In Matthew 14 and 19, Jesus was preaching to some people, and over a few days, the people became hungry. And Jesus asked the disciples, "Do y'all have anything to feed the people?" They said, "Well, all we got here is what some little boy got for lunch: 5 loaves of bread and 2 pieces of fish. 2 fish." Well, he said, "Okay, then, feed them." And then the disciples began to say, "Well, what is that? Man, it's over 5,000 people. What is that for all these people? What can we do?" So they failed their test of faith to step up and just take the fish and the bread. Jesus said, "Go with it." You go with it. And many times in life, that's our problem. We question the situation instead of just go with it. So Jesus said, "Bring it to me." When he brought it to him, good morning to my cousin Sharon. God bless you. Good to see you this morning. When they brought the bread and the fish to Jesus, Jesus took that bread. Before he did anything with it, he raised it up to heaven and he blessed it. Before you do anything, before you go off to work, before you go about your daily chore, before you do anything, raise up and thank God for another day. And once Jesus blessed it, then he broke it. Then he gave it to the disciples and they gave it to the people and the people were filled. So what am I saying to you today? That many times before you receive your blessing, you got to go through some brokenness. God breaks us to make us better. It don't feel good. The trials and tribulations we go through in life, they break us. They don't feel good, but all things work for the good to them that love God and are called according to his purpose. The Bible said all who live godly in Christ Jesus shall suffer persecution. So we go through some brokenness. To live is Christ, to die is gain. That's a brokenness. Death breaks us, causes us heartaches and pains and sorrow, crying. But he said it's gain. Whatever God does is for our good. So we go through some brokenness, but it's making us better. Before you get your blessing, you got to go through some brokenness. And we're going to be talking about that today. So join us at 12 noon right here on Facebook or on my two YouTube channel. Join us on our YouTube channel or right here on Facebook. We'll be live in both places as we look at how God breaks us to make us. All right, y'all have a blessed day. Remember to trust the process and keep God first.